She had no promise of anything else, but yet she showed the heart that we all should have. Whenever she left everything she knew, and she went to take care of Naomi, even till death and beyond. We are not guaranteed what's going to happen to us tomorrow. We don't know what our actions today is going to cause or is going to change the life of someone that we meet, that we walk beside. Ruth did not know what was going to happen to her in this other land. A land that thought that the religion, the promises of God was just solely for them, not for anyone else. She didn't know how she would be despised, rejected, talked about. Because just like everywhere else, especially in a small place like this, gossip flies fast. So here they come in here. But we find as we read on into Ruth, because in that faith, because in that love and devotion that she took a stand, that was where her faith is. They didn't have this Bible to follow. They were living it. They didn't have the scriptures back then to say, this right here is what happens, right here are the samples for you to follow. However, it was written on their heart, the right and wrong. God gave the Israelites the law to show his likes and dislikes. But here it was in a Moabite woman. Just like her future mother-in-law, it was in her heart to help the Israelites. What was right. She had the opportunity to go right along with the rest of the people, but she turned it down. And she saved her whole entire family, and then she too became in the lineage of Christ. And I believe that both of these women was in the lineage of Christ to show us a specific message. His love, his grace, his redemption is not just for a select group of people, but it's for anyone, regardless of who they are, regardless of what their past is like. He wants to show them all love and grace and hope, and wants to redeem them all, if they'll only say, yes, your God is my God, to death. We find out that God, because of that, God directed her steps to where she came into the field of Boaz. And later, because in the way she held herself, her character, which was already known according to Boaz, he already heard about everything that she had done from her own town all the way over here to take care of her mother-in-law. That God lay on his heart to take care of her. And then he became both of their redeemer. And God raised another seed from that, which was the grandfather of King David, Oprah. We don't know what our actions today is going to change someone else's life. But God will minister to us and will speak to us and guide us through that still small voice inside each one of us, if we just listen to him. It can make the world a difference to the ones that we meet.